The weather is beginning to get cool out, and I figure I better bring in my Mr. Heater Big Buddy here into the workshop. This is a propane heater, and it is awesome. So let me crank it up here and show you how it works. I bought this heater a couple years ago when I was working out in my tiny house, and it has been excellent. So it's got this metal grate over the front so you can't access the elements and get burned. It's got a switch over here that has off, pilot, low, medium, and high. The big unit that I've got here has a tip sensor where it will turn off if it gets tipped over. Also, it's got a blower, which I don't have batteries in it at the moment. Both sides have these drawers that'll open, and you can put the small canisters of propane in there. These do swivel out for easier screw on, and then it folds back down. Now on this side though, it's also got the option to hook up a hose to a big tank. To get this thing cranked up, I simply turn the propane tank on to max here. Next I have to get the propane to the heater. So you push down to pilot, and you've got to hold it here for about 30 seconds to 45 seconds until the propane reaches the pilot light. Now you can hear it hiss a little bit. You might not be able to, but I can. Once that propane has reached the heater, you then turn it off again and then back on. Okay, you can see that the pilot light has been lit down there. And now I can simply turn the knob to a setting that I want. Now sometimes if there's a bit of a breeze or wind, the lowest setting here will kind of have a pop or a flicker. And it only lights up one side on low. So if you crank it over to medium, it'll really get that first panel going. You can see that it's starting to heat that first panel up, and it is pumping out some heat. So if I crank it over to high, it'll light both sides here. And that's when the heat setting really kicks into gear. Now you can see the second panel is beginning to warm up here. Coming up in the next couple weeks, it's supposed to get really cold out, so it's going to be nice to have this here in the workshop. Because it's propane, it burns very clean, so it's safe to have inside. It also has a low oxygen sensor, so if for some reason the air was to get depleted in here, it would turn itself off. So it's supposed to prevent any injury to a person. If you would like to buy one of these, I bought it from Amazon. So I'll put it in the description below so you can go check that out. Now the hose has a filter on it. They say that it's nice to have that because debris can get into the line and clog things up, and that's no fun. So I'll also post that same hose in the description. Thanks for watching. I'm Seth Johnson with Land House, and I will see you in the next video.